So, okay, let's see how we get on. Okay. Hi, my name's Neve, and I'm from Manchester.
Hello, my name's Tom and I'm from Bath. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you, Neve?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, all right.
Are
Yeah,
you coping
just
today?
about.
Just about. Well, now we have no one, so this is okay.
Okay, no
We should.
worries then.
Yeah. So, how's things with you? What have you been doing in lockdown?
Well, I've been, yeah, sat behind a computer, doing not a great deal, eating too much pasta, not doing any exercise.
No, you
I tell a
haven't.
lie. I did some yoga this morning, but normally I don't. Yeah, I haven't been exercising since the
Okay, but
gym
that's
closed.
good if you did some yoga.
What about
Woohoo!
you?
Look,
What have you been doing?
I've been doing yoga. I finished my book. And I don't know, just working really. It's not been too bad.
Okay, nice.
So Tom and I are both in Florence. We usually work at the Campo di Marte school. So where are you from? And where are you living right now? Maybe it's different.
Okay, so I'm from Bath in England. I'm a southerner.
Yes. And I'm a northerner from Manchester, arguably the better city.
I reckon you might be right. Yeah, Manchester is a
Oh,
fun city.
oh, it's lovely. It's good. Okay, should we begin?
Yeah, let's.
Let's do it. Oh God, my computer. There we go. Tom, please.
Giving advice. In this focus activity, asking for and giving advice. Phrases for giving advice. Reassuring phrases. Okay.
Okay, good. So, giving advice. When you say an advice for someone, we always give advice. Is always
Good,
the
yeah.
word we use to give
Hi,
advice.
Katerina in Livorno. How are you today?
Ah, nice. You live by the Gina.
Oh, yeah,
Livorno sounds
lucky.
beautiful. Nice.
I've never
Okay.
been there.
And
Is it nice?
hopefully. And to reassure, Tom.
Um, don't worry, it'll be all right.
Good.
um, I've been having computer problems today, and I need reassuring that it's going to be all right.
Yes. To say or to show everything will be okay.
Okay, nice.
That's how we make
Hi, Nicoletta from Chioggia or Chioggia. Excuse my pronunciation.
Good. Good. And you're from near Venice. How is Venice now? Maybe it's quiet, quieter than usual.
Sure. Full
Okay.
lockdown.
Yes, yes, always on lockdown, unfortunately. What things has everyone been doing on lockdown? Are you giving advice to people who have some problems? Tom, did you have any problems when you have been inside?
Um, yeah, not being able to go outside is a problem. Um,
Yeah,
supermarket queues. um,
absolutely.
yeah, um, spending too much time behind the computer. But apart from that, no real problems.
And maybe
I
we
can't
can,
complain.
at the end of this focus, we can give some advice for these problems. I
All
think
right.
another problem for me is the internet connection. It's
Yeah,
not good in this time. Everyone is using the internet.
yeah, it certainly is a problem.
Uh-huh. And not
All right.
being able to enjoy the sun
I
is
know, right?
definitely a problem. I know. It's so nice now. Although I think sometimes the weather is cold.
It's pretty cold today. Yeah, I've got the
And
heating on, and
you do. And how's the weather in Bath?
mm, all right. I think. I think the weather's been quite nice back home
Yeah.
recently. Yeah.
And we have Elisa from Venice. Do you both
Hi,
go to
Elisa.
the same My English school? Nicoletta and Elisa, both in Venice. Okay. Good advice, bad advice. Who comes to you for advice? Who do you usually ask for advice? Do they give good or bad advice? Think of a time when someone gave you good advice. What happened? If you could go back in time, what would you tell yourself?
Okay,
Okay.
some good questions.
Yes, and you can answer these in the bottom. So maybe I can make a little
Absolutely.
funny.
You guys at home, write in the chat and tell us who comes to you for advice. Who do you go to for advice?
Yes.
Who do you go to for advice, Need?
Um, I think so. Answer the questions in the chat. In the sorry, I'm just writing this. Um, I think I always go to my parents usually for advice. I think
Okay.
life experience is always useful in many
Yeah,
situations.
for
So
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then I sometimes ask my coworkers, my friends,
Okay.
my boss, my manager.
Sure.
And you, Tom, who do you ask for advice?
Um, I yeah, I usually my sister,
Yeah.
sometimes my friend Kieran. Yeah.
And does
Um,
Karen give good advice or bad advice?
um, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Usually good.
Yeah, yeah. I think my dad gives the best advice because he is calm. We say level
Okay.
headed, which means
Okay.
calm,
Nice. Yeah.
level headed. I think
Sure.
sometimes
That.
my mum can give some advice, but it's not always the best.
Okay.
And who
Yeah.
comes to you for advice? Who asks you for advice?
Hmm. I wonder. No one. I
That's
can't
not
be trusted.
true.
No, my nephews and nieces sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Who else? Yeah, friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, you want someone who is level-headed to give you advice. You don't want to be asking a
yeah.
crazy person. I think you should stay out until 4 in the morning drinking tequila. It's
Well,
not good advice.
not during quarantine.
No, not possible right now.
I think for me, usually my sisters come to me for advice because
Okay,
usually we have similar problems and we can help each other. Also,
okay,
Nicoletta, she said, sometimes my friends ask me advice. Good, that's good. And Nicoletta, Eliza, do you give good advice or bad advice? Okay, so Tom, think of a time when someone gave you good advice. What happened? So, what was some advice someone gave you, Tom?
oh, I don't know. Trying to think.
Advice is
Yes,
uncountable.
I know. So I was trying to choose between two jobs, and I wasn't sure, and I asked my friend Chris for advice, and he said, "Follow your heart and go with the one that is the best money, the best paid."
Is that
And
following the heart?
yeah, so a bit of both. You have to compromise, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm glad. I think I made the right choice in that situation.
I think you're right. So just to answer Nicoletta, yes, advice is uncountable. Always advice, never advices.
Good.
Good. I remember someone said to me, because I think a lot about problems and I stress before the problem. And she said, don't stress about a problem before the problem happens, because
Okay.
then you experience the stress two times,
Hmm.
twice.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
now
that's good
I don't
advice.
stress. I avoid the problem, but I don't stress. I just wait for
Yeah,
the problem.
yeah. Very philosophical. We'll worry
Yeah, but
about it
it's
when
true.
it happens. Worry about it
Exactly.
when it happens, if it happens.
If it happens, exactly. I always share that advice with people because it helped me. It helped me. Sometimes
Sure.
you worry about problems and they never happen.
Exactly.
If you could go back in time, what would you tell yourself? So, everyone, that's something. So, some advice for your younger self. Tom, tell me what advice you would give your younger self.
At what age?
I don't know. Any age. You decide the age you needed the advice.
All right, all right. Um, when I was say 14 or something. Um, I would tell myself to study more and have more fun. Work hard, play hard.
Yeah.
Study more, but also have more fun.
Yeah, that's a good one. The life motto, work hard, play hard, is something I think we all aspire to have. Where did my other sock go? Oh, there it
All right,
is.
then.
I
What have
couldn't
you
find
lost your sock?
it's cold.
Okay.
I think if I could give advice to my younger self, I think I would be don't plan too far forward, because things change so quickly, as we all now know, due
Mm,
to coronavirus. But don't
I know,
plan,
right?
just live. Yeah. To work hard,
That's the
play.
advice you would give yourself, not to
Yeah.
plan.
Not to plan as much. Not to plan as much. I used to. I. I stressed a lot about my future, and now I'm less stressed because there's no future at the moment. Work hard, play
Sure.
hard. A good life motto. Okay.
Sorry, my computer's just doing something strange. Okay. Giving advice. Which phrases can you use to give advice? Okay, type in the chat.
Yes.
How can you offer advice to people?
Fantastic.
What phrases do you use? Sorry,
Yeah.
Neve.
No, no, it's good. If anyone has done, or if anyone did lesson 7.2, modal verbs. Modal verbs we use for advice often.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Ah, Nicoletta, this is so nice. In this particular moment, I'm thinking a lot about myself. I wouldn't work so hard in the past and dedicate more time. That's good. That's really important. It's important to take care of yourself always. And my friend, this is lovely. So
I
nice.
couldn't agree more. Very nice.
Yeah, good. Good, good, good. So
So
Tom,
what are the phrases? Go on.
how do you give advice? Shall we start with the modal verbs?
Yeah, let's go for it. So you
You should.
could.
Good. You
I normally
should.
use could
You
because
could.
I'm not so sure. I say
Could?
you could.
Yeah.
Maybe
We
you
can.
could try X, Y, Z.
Yeah. So we have our modal verbs, as Tom said. Um, Modal verbs. We have can, could, may, might, should in this case. And then always bare infinitive.
Good. So Nicoletta has written, could you, would you, which is good.
Yes, exactly. Well done.
But
Why
this is the
don't we?
question form.
Yes,
Remember, the
yes,
subject comes first if you're giving advice. You
yes.
could or you should, not
Right.
would.
This is a good one here, Katerina. Why don't we watch a film? Or how about having? That's perfect. And also correct verb form.
Okay, lovely.
Okay.
Fantastic, you guys.
You could. Have you tried? Have you thought about? If I were you, I'd. You shouldn't. Okay. So the ones have you tried is plus verb ing. What does it mean might? Tom, do you want to answer this question of Nicoletta?
Might is the same as could in this context. It's possibility.
Well, possibility, exactly. It's like may. May. And have you thought about plus verb ing too? Okay. Tom?
I'm sorry, my computer's giving me hell. Um, sorry, yeah, I'll read. I have a bad headache. Where should I go on holiday? I need to buy a gift for my mother, and I have no idea what to buy. My dog always jumps on people. What's the best way to get to the city centre from here?
Good.
So, please
Ah,
advise.
this in Nicoletta, more may and might is historically more polite. Um, can I have a drink? May I pour a drink is definitely more polite, yes. But people use them both in similar ways. Yes.
Exactly.
I think we should pour a very large glass of wine. I think definitely tonight. Okay, swap advice. Or maybe we could do some no problem. We could do some vocabulary. I need to buy a gift. A gift, Tom?
A gift is the same as a present.
Exactly. Good. What do you like to receive as a present, Tom?
Wine,
That was my
um,
answer.
books,
Yes.
books.
Yes. Ah, good. Yes. My dog always jumps on people. Jump like a rabbit
Okay, nice.
on a trampoline. Okay, let's do some advice. So, Tom, I have a bad headache.
um, you should drink plenty of water. Um, and get a good night's sleep. And if you still have a headache or if it's really bad, you should take some painkillers.
Ah, take some painkillers and drink water. Good. That's nice advice. Thank you. And Tom, a question for me. A problem for
Yeah.
me.
Where should I go on holiday?
Have you tried searching on the internet for good deals
I
for a
never
good
thought of that. It's a good idea. Okay,
I
thanks, Neve.
I in this moment I am receiving many emails for package holidays, and I
Okay,
think
sure.
this can't be true right now. Okay.
Not possible. All right, you
No,
give the best advice, Neve. Thank you.
yeah, I know. I need to buy a gift for my mother and I have no idea what to buy. What should I do?
Okay, so you guys in the chat as well, type your answers. What advice would you give in these situations? You could just put the number, you type the number, and then give your advice. So, what does your mother like, Neve?
My mother likes wine. She likes running. Um,
Mm-hmm.
she likes TV dramas.
All
She's
right.
very sociable.
Okay, nice. Um, you could get her some new trainers, or you could get her some new. I don't know.
We sometimes
She's
use
sociable.
we sometimes
Go on.
use get like buy. So you could get buy her some wine. Or if you are going to the shop, we can say things like, do you want me to get you anything?
So you could buy her some clothes, maybe. If she likes socializing, all women like clothes, right? Or you could buy her a box set, a DVD box set of her favorite series.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So yeah, I'll just pop that here. In English, you can use get and buy similarly.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, a problem for me.
Yeah, my dog is forever jumping on people. What should I do? I
If
have friends around to visit.
I
Go
if
on.
I were you, I'd find a good trainer for the dog.
Yeah,
The
I
dog
think it's
needs to learn
necessary.
to behave. Or have you tried reading a book about training dogs? Maybe you need the train.
No, I haven't tried that. Maybe that's a good idea.
Tom, what's the best way to get to the city centre from our school?
Oh God. So you head down via del Campo Fiore and turn right. Um, go past the gym on your left, and you carry on straight to Via Gilberti. And you carry on straight and
But
take a right.
yeah, but you also could take the bus. Maybe that's the
You
easiest option.
Well, the bus that says city centre on the front. Yeah, that's a good idea. Never thought of that.
Just to have a little advice phrase, but well done for remembering because we haven't been to school for a long time.
It's true, right?
It is true. Okay. Reassuring phrases. Don't worry. Don't stress about it. Everything will be okay. I've been in the same situation. I understand. Tom, do you like to reassure people?
It depends on the situation. Yeah. If they're worried about coronavirus, I'll say, don't worry, it'll be okay.
Yeah, well,
It's difficult. In some situations, it's difficult to reassure people.
yeah, but it's always good. Nicoletta, that response is perfect. Oh,
You could get the
sorry.
bus number 5 I invent. Okay.
Okay, Tom.
I have a big project to finish at work, and I don't know if I can finish by the deadline. I didn't pass my exam. I didn't get the job. My boyfriend or girlfriend and I have had a terrible argument. My parrot is sick.
Oh, what is a
Heavens
parrot,
above.
Tom?
Heavens above. Um, a colourful bird.
Yes, yes. It's a shame it's sick. And a deadline. A deadline is a moment, a time, maybe a day, maybe specific that you must finish your work at this time. So, for
Yeah.
example, if you have homework, you have to submit on Tuesday. The deadline is Tuesday. So,
Okay.
Tom, I have a big project at work and I don't know if I can finish by the deadline.
Um, I would say everything will be okay. You just have to work like night and day. Okay.
It's not very reassuring.
Well, it's all very well me reassuring you, but like you need to meet that deadline. And
This
so
is
you've got
true.
some work to do, young lady.
Okay. Tom, a problem for me?
Yeah, my parrot is sick. Don't
Your
know what to
parrot is
do. I
sick.
called the vet. The vet won't come out at the moment because of quarantine. I don't know what to do. I've tried parrot medicine. I bought on Amazon, but like it made the problem worse. It's been making a mess in my apartment. I don't know what to do.
Um, um, well, in that case, I think the parrot needs a glass of wine too. Look
Yeah,
at it.
perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps you could be right. Um, Normally drinks with a straw. Um,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, okay. Well, I'll try some more wine.
But don't
Maybe
worry,
that will solve the problem.
everything will be okay. Parrots are usually hardy creatures. Okay, Tom, I didn't get the job. I was trying to leave because of my tyrant boss. Joking.
Okay. I've been in the same situation. I
Oh,
understand.
thank you. Thank you. I know
Sometimes it helps just to know that someone else has been there, that they understand your
it is.
situation. Yeah,
This, yeah, the
it doesn't
circle,
solve the problem, but
the tree of
go on, Neve.
trust,
Sorry.
the tree of trust. Everyone climbs and nobody falls. That's
Okay,
what
lovely.
that's what this lesson can be for.
I've never heard that. The
It's a
tree of
good one.
trust.
This is the tree of trust where everyone climbs but nobody falls.
Cool.
Okay. So, Tom, please.
What should they do? What type of problem might they have? So, new parents, university students, a person who has just moved to your city, a newly married couple. What advice can you give?
Okay, so shall we start by thinking of a problem that new parents might have?
Okay.
I'm gonna create a banner. I think new parents is I cannot sleep at night.
Yeah, not getting enough sleep.
Yes. I am not sleeping enough. What should I do? So, guys, some advice. I hate it when you can't sleep enough.
Right. Give the baby some brandy on its dummy. Is this a good idea?
I don't think so, Tom.
I think not. Okay, scrap that then. Let it cry.
Yes. Well, guys, I think this is.
Him or her.
I think a good idea would be, have you tried creating a sleep schedule? So one parent can sleep, the other
Oh, I see.
can stay with the baby,
Good
and
luck
you
with
can
that.
alternate this through the night.
Okay, nice. Nice. What a
Yes,
good plan.
it is a good plan. And don't worry, we all understand.
So, what about single parents? How should a single parent combat this situation?
I think uh if I were the single parent, I would ask my friends and family for help. I think
Okay.
it's a good way to
Yeah,
help in any situation. This is true.
sure. Call on friends
Uh,
and family.
yeah. What about maybe new parents? What are some other problems? Hang on. Let's create another. What's another problem a new parent can have?
Um, they don't know. They're learning. They don't know how to look after a small child.
Oh, to look after. Let's do this as a little phrasal verb. To
Yeah.
look after when you are responsible for something.
So we
Someone
say
or something.
so we say care for as well, don't we? Look after or care for.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sorry. Oh. So yeah, so maybe a new parent may have a problem with knowing how to look after a child. So Tom, some advice.
Well, talk to the midwife.
Ah, that's a good one. What's a midwife?
A midwife, lady who comes to visit new parents to check everything is all right and to
Uh-huh.
check the baby is being cared for properly.
Like a nurse specific for
Yeah.
okay. I'm not guessing. Oh, how do I remove that banner? Oh, there we
Call
go.
the midwife.
Ah, yes. Tom,
And
what are
so
some problems that a university student could have?
um, they um, they have too much work and they don't know how to um, make the most of their time. They have a
Ah,
very busy schedule and they want to go out and drink with their friends, but they have a lot of work. So managing their studies,
okay.
time management.
Some exactly. I think
Okay, nice.
you could create a study timetable and actually live by the schedule. I think this is my
Okay.
best advice for all students. Study, and you don't have results if you don't study.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. You
It's
have
good
to
advice.
study.
So make a
Yeah,
schedule.
make a schedule, or maybe like, have you thought about talking with your tutor, seeing
Mm-hmm.
how they recommend to manage your time?
Okay,
What
nice.
about this one? This one was from before.
A person who's just moved to your city.
No, no, look, read the
Oh, I'm
banner.
getting fat. What should I do? Um,
This was from the last session that was here. Just
Really?
reading all the banners. This one I think is a lot. It's difficult to stay in physical shape maybe when you just go to university.
Sure. And
So,
during
Tom, some
quarantine.
advice? You like to do exercise?
um, Push-ups. Do some push-ups. Don't eat pasta.
Don't eat pasta, Tom.
Yeah. No,
The
it's harsh but true.
Ash true. Okay, a person who has just moved to your city. Oh, maybe one that me and Tom both have a problem with. We are trying to learn the language,
Yeah,
but it's very difficult.
it's true. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yes,
Advice on learning a language. Yeah.
exactly. And what could that advice be, Tom?
Study. um, watch watch TV programs and listen to the radio in a foreign
Yeah,
language. Especially watch TV programs with subtitles in your language. Um,
yeah. Or what
Start
about,
conversation with people.
yes, you could take regular lessons, you could study
Important.
more, you should practice with native speakers.
Important.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And maybe another one is I am trying to find a job. Where should I start? So, Tom, what advice would you give for someone in your city if they were trying to find a job?
Give up. um, Find a new city.
Tom, it's not. That's not an option.
I'm afraid it is.
Yeah,
No, in Florence is possible, I think.
in Florence.
In Florence it's certainly possible.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, get a job in tourism.
In
Learn English.
in tourism.
Yeah.
Okay. In the tourism industry. I think you could go to a job center is always a
Hmm.
good place to start if you were looking for a job in the UK. There's
Yeah, I don't
many
know
job
about
centers. We have lots of restaurants where they like people to speak two languages.
that. Get a job at
Uh,
Greg's.
yeah, and how about creating a really good CV, a curriculum VT? There are some websites that can help you online with a template. And I think you should have good references for your CV. It's
Okay,
always
important.
good, yeah, for when you need to find a job. So another person, what about looking for friends? Um,
Yeah, especially if you've arrived in a new city. Person who's
yeah.
just moved to your city.
How can I make friends in a new city? Tom, some advice?
Why don't you give advice on this one? I'd like
Okay.
to know.
How about joining some clubs, something related to your hobbies?
Okay, good.
Um, you should try to join societies, use social media. Yeah, don't spend too much time alone. Try to be with people. It's a good way.
All right, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Good. So, what about a new married couple, Tom? What problems could a new married couple have?
Um, they hate each other.
Well, hopefully not.
Hmm. What problems might they encounter? They don't have um, like a house set up with all the things they need.
Oh, what about I don't have time for myself anymore? What can I do? It could be a good one. Sharing your time with someone all the time could be difficult.
Sure.
So, what can you do, Tom?
So it's about compromise, isn't
Oh, what does compromise mean?
it? Give and take.
Yeah, I think to negotiate, make some
Sure.
sacrifices is a good one. Yeah, I think so too. I think here um is always you should try to look, Nicoletta, to be a lot of patient. Good. We say to have patience or to be
Yeah.
patient. Yeah, to be patient. I agree. And also maybe so you can have your hobbies to spend time alone. It's always important. Maybe difficult in quarantine though.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the problems that we experience during quarantine that we said at the beginning. So, do you remember what the problems were, Tom? What problems we said at the
Not
beginning?
getting enough exercise. Um, not being able to see your friends. Um, not being able to work. Maybe we are lucky because we can work online. We have this, this opportunity, this option.
Okay, yeah.
Um, not being able to be out in the sunshine.
Yeah. And bad internet connection. So now
Yeah,
let's see if we can give some advice for these situations that we used at the start. Okay, Tom. So, not exercising enough. Let's get our advice phrases and let's give some advice. Okay, go.
you should do bicycle crunches, push-ups. What else? Sit-ups. You should do yoga.
Yes, for the mind too, mind and body. And have you tried searching on YouTube for an exercise routine that you can do at home
It's
without
a good idea.
equipment? Yeah, always good. If you have some outdoor space, it's even better.
Have you thought about going for a run?
Ah, yes, but only alone and with 2 meters distance from other
Okay,
people.
yeah. It's a nightmare.
It is, yeah, but necessary. Definitely necessary indeed. And okay, so not being able to see friends, I think, is a really difficult one for now. What advice? I think you shouldn't isolate yourself in every way. Use the internet and social media as much as you can.
All right.
What do you think, Tom? Not being able to see your friends?
Um, you can phone them. You can do a Skype call. I don't like social media really. I don't use it. So
No, that's okay. Yeah, but you could try using WhatsApp call, you can try
sure,
Zoom,
sure.
or you could use the opportunity to start a new hobby.
Yeah, that's an
Maybe
awesome
learning,
idea.
yeah, like learning a language.
Yeah, yeah. Have you been studying recently?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I have my lessons online as well.
Okay,
Do you?
perfect. Yeah. I've been doing some online lessons, yeah, and studying a little bit as well.
That's
Listening to
good.
a podcast and reading, studying Italian.
Nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's important to keep going. Keep the brain active and exercise. Good.
Sure.
So not being able to work, I think this one's affecting many people. So, Tom,
Yeah,
some
it's true.
advice.
Um, Try to adapt to the different situation. See if you can do work online or get a
Yeah.
job delivering pizzas. a
Oh,
lot of
this one.
people, a lot of people want food deliveries.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe you could try to prepare yourself for the end of the isolation, end of the
Yeah,
quarantine,
yeah,
and then be ready to find a job after then. Nicolette, this is right. We could do a conference call. It's true. I do conference calls every day with my family from Manchester.
really. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because there's something to do in the evening.
Yeah,
No one,
yeah.
no one has opportunity to do other things, so it's good.
How are they doing?
Good, good. Not
Good.
so bored yet, because
Okay.
they just started their
Yeah.
quarantine. Yeah. And do you have a conference call with your family?
No, I phone them though and WhatsApp.
Ah, nice. That's good. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one. Bad internet connection. Okay. Tom?
If I knew, I would. I wouldn't have a problem. I don't know what the answer is.
I think you have to be patient and
Yeah,
accept that this is a problem that's not to go
yeah,
away.
yeah. It's all you can do, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
It's gonna be all right. Everything's
Yes,
gonna be okay.
everyone is in the same boat. Everyone is in the same boat,
Yeah,
same
it's true.
position.
Also, I think I've noticed they are offering courses online. You can study online at the moment for free, I think. And so you can train in order to do a different job when quarantine is finished. You know, you could qualify for a
Yeah.
different type of work.
Ah, that's so good. I think they do lots of activities for children online. Lots of um yeah, activities, lots of so I think I had a student yesterday, his children did a karate class on the internet.
Right. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I know, it's good. The power of the internet.
Smashing up the whole house and
I think this will change how institutions run forever.
yeah, I mean you might well be right. Yeah.
I think so, exactly. Okay, we are finishing soon. So if you have any questions, it's a good time to ask. Maybe we can quickly review
Yeah.
reassuring phrases. So, Tom, I'm having a difficult time entertaining myself in quarantine.
Okay. Um I've been in the same situation.
I think you are in the same situation.
Yeah. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
yeah. Well, this is true. Good. And have something for me?
Um um I'm finding it difficult to get out of bed in the mornings.
Ah, you should meditate. You should
Yeah?
meditate. Change the
Okay. I'll try
mentality.
that. I'll try
or a
that.
coffee. Or a coffee. Failing that.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way to focus through this time.
All right.
Okay. Well, have a lovely evening. There will be
Yeah.
another focus activity starting at 5 p.m.? I almost said 3 p.m. I've lost all track of time.
Yeah.
Okay. And see you soon. Bye. Bye, Tom.
Okay. Bye. See you later.
Bye. I'll just wait.